Alright, welcome back everybody to our final installment of 1.71 dev server, A New Era, and we are looking at the German and the Japanese tech trees. Starting off with Germany, we are taking a look at a new premium vehicle that I am greatly disappointed by, but I have absolutely no say in what this game does. German M47. Yay. I hope everyone's ready. Yay. 7.7 though, okay. But that's not all. Although we are going to take a look at this. Oh, I love its camouflage though. I wish we could get this camouflage with the American one. Okay. So it's an M47. You see stats here. You got the normal 90mm. Got the same armor, I'm pretty sure. I don't have it yet, so... Alright. Whatever. And then you have the same, loadout. These are all sets of 2. That's weird. That is weird. Gonna turn that off. Test drive. Sure, why not? Oh, hey, look. A German vehicle with solid shot. I hate life! Alright, so it's an M46, or M47. Turret swings pretty good. What is that? That's 800 meters, right? Well, it was, but... Okay. We're gonna set that up, and... Shaboogie! Okay. There's honestly nothing really much to say about this other than the German paint job, which is honestly quite awesome. But, yeah. Oh, I completely overshot that. Whatever. Okay, so that's the MKPZ M47. I don't know what M stands for. And I'm gonna guess the KPZ stands for Kanonenpanzer. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, hello. Kruppsteier Waffenträger. What is you? Oh, hello! 20mm armor everywhere. Oh, dude, you could go right through this with 50 cal. Not this though, but this possibly, depending on where you what angle and everything. This you're gonna go right through it. Ah, man, it's kind of bad from the front. And then you have the commander here, driver here, gunner, and lastly loader. Then you have, these individualized shells. Muy buen. Modifications, don't expect anything different from the standard ammo that you get from the King Tigers, right? I think the King Tigers actually, okay, yeah. I'm gonna just research that, even though that doesn't matter, because we're here. So yeah, you have the same exact ammo as on here. I'm actually looking forward to that. I don't know why. I wish I could test drive it, but it's probably fast, right? Fast? Yeah, 21 miles an hour. Okay. Don't see any new premium vehicles, nothing else in the tree. You have the standard, yeah. Ferdinand, and, well, we all knew this was here, haha. The KPZ-70. It is exactly, or it should be anyway, like the American one, except it is in the German tree, and we're just gonna take a look at that. Yep, you get the shillelagh, you get the smoke shells, you get the heat, and the armor-piercing, fin-stabilized, discarding saber! And you get the interesting armor composition of the 127mm of air. Why 5 inches of air? That is just really interesting. Okay. Then you have this massive power plant in the back here. Yeah, look at that. I wish I could drive this thing. It looks amazing. Okay, well, that was it for the Germans, the German tree. But the Americans, no, it doesn't. The Germans get something else. I thought they got something else. I'm looking, I don't see nothing. No? Okay. I swear I saw a leak file or whatever. I can't tell. But the Japanese are also getting some new additions, being the Kai 109, the Key 109, whatever you're gonna call it. This thing I can actually test fly. Oh man, look at that. I hate the paneling on this, but you can't really judge the paneling because that's how the plane was built. But you have this massive light here. I wonder why. I guess that's for landing. But, you know, normally the lights are like in the wing or something. It's just interesting that it'd be right there. So armor, it looks like you have the gun being armored. And then you have, oh, it's a autoloader. Okay. Then you just have a single tail gunner and 2 pilots. So this plane is really weak, I'd say. Yeah, it's honestly just meant for tank busting. You shouldn't really go after anything. Alright. Sounds weird. Not 100% keen on it. Oh, but the tail's lifting off. Oh, I think we should be taking off now. No? Are we not going to take off? Okay, there we go. It must have just been the angle I was at. Oh, don't drop. I thought it was gonna drop. So yeah, you don't have the 50 cal. The 50 cal is actually in the tail. And everyone knows the amazing... Hello. What is you doing back there? I feel like there should be more crew because there's a chair there. Alright, so this thing... it's based off a bomber, so it handles like a bomber. I don't know how to aim this thing, honestly. Oh, it was close. It's got a very... Ooh, so close. Alright, so when we get to 1.3 kilometers, I'll show you just how fast this thing fires. See, you're not gonna... It's slow firing. So that leads me to believe it might be hand-loaded, but I don't know. It might be an autoloader. It's weird. That 75 is really weird, and that's all you have. You don't have any 7.62s to aim. You don't have any 50 cals to aim. You don't have, you know, very much defensive armament. Actually, you got this guy, and if he dies, well, you're just SOL. But that was not all for Japan. No siree. I think these have been in for a while, the Kai 67 Ko and the Otsu. But Japan got some new additions in the D4Y2. Is this the Judy? I think it would be. Which has, being Japanese, it has no armor. Wow, who would have thought? You have this engine, yeah, it's okay. A pilot and a gunner, and this thing is a bomber, right? Yeah, it's a dive bomber / naval bomber. So let's take a look at its modifications, yeah? Okay, so you get one 250 kilogram bomb. You get one 250 kilogram bomb and two 60 kilogram bombs. That's kind of glitched at the moment, but you also get rockets. You get 4 rockets, okay, and 500 kilograms, but you don't get any of these first. You are stuck with no loadout. And then you have this, which is another version of it. I don't see a difference. We're gonna take a look at that though. What is the difference between these? This is 337.33. This is 328.33. Preview. Oh, yeah, we've already done that. Modifications. Modifications. Oh, it gets slightly different modification. It does not get rockets. That is the thing I see here between the two. It does not acquire the rocket loadout. hey, if you're using rockets in Japan, you're kind of doing it wrong because the Japanese rockets are really bad. Hello? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What is this? Oh my god! What is this? Yo! What? That is so awesome! Alright. That is awesome, dude! And, well, it actually takes off pretty fast. It's definitely no Kai-10, though. You're not gonna helicopter, although you might. I don't know. Flaps up. We are going! My people need me! Whoa, why? Whoa, frames. Why you just take a shit, man? Oh. Uh-huh. My computer did not like that. That's weird. Because I'm perfectly fine, 200 frames right now, but it dropped way below 60 just then. That's weird. Alright. So it's... Let's see, being Japanese, yeah, it's maneuverable. For, what is this? It's supposed to be a dive bomber, right? Naval bomber. I'd say it's maneuverable. Although, you have, what, just 2 dinky little 7.7s. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to dogfight in this thing. You're not going to kill anything because of the slow rate of fire. And it's at 0.33 kilograms a second. So, if you're killing anything in this thing, 1, they're landed, 2, they're bad, or 3, you happen to be fighting biplanes. Huh. But I'm sure the bomb load might be good for its tier, which actually we're going to go take a look at right now, because I didn't even realize what tier we were talking about here. I believe it's tier 2. But, oh, it's 3.3 and 3.7 respectively. Worth it? Maybe? I don't know. What else? Oh yeah, and you've noticed I have 0 points put into Japanese tanks because I hate Japanese tanks. Interesting. I don't see anything here. Yeah, these are all that. But, haha! We have this. I don't know, I saw it. I just wanted to see if you guys would see it. This thing! What is this? The Ho-Ri prototype. Hull armor 75, so this should be 75, and this turret 150. So, okay. So this is a flat 150. I mean, you can look at the angling here. It's 0 degrees here. Yeah. But this is another 20. Or I guess that is 5 then. Okay. And then what? Structural steel. Are these... Okay, well, whatever. So this... Look at the sloping on this thing. You are not getting through this. 70 degrees of slope with a thickness of 75, an effective thickness of 200 millimeters. Just about 200. You go from 150 down here, you know, actually even 145, up to 190 at the very tippy top. This thing is not going to be penetrated very often, but at 6.0, if you get up tiered, you know, 6.7, 7.0, you're going to get dunked on. I can... right through this front. Maybe. But if people were smart, they would shoot you here in this guaranteed 150 millimeter. You know, this is 160 even. 150 millimeter. So let's look here. So, yeah, if you manage to go through here, you're not going to hit much because everything is missing right around here. But if you aim kind of low, you're going to get the machine gunner, driver, and the engine possibly. You know, if you aim right dead center, which is 75 mil, so even tier 2 Americans can penetrate it, you're gonna take out the engine and, you know, the driver and such. This, don't even bother shooting at this, it looks like. That's not gonna be a fun time. And these ammo shells are interesting. You got a total of 6 crew here, and this is a 105 millimeter experimental high velocity cannon. Japan, why don't you name things normally? Why? Okay, so being an experimental cannon, you only have 2 shells. You have the armor-piercing high explosive and the normal high explosive. The armor-piercing high explosive has 180 millimeter penetration, point blank. You're never gonna be there, especially if you're in a tank destroyer like this. so it's kind of worthless. I feel like this tank would not do well at 6.3 or 6.7. Alright, and just like the Object 120, you do not have any coaxes or anything. That entire panel pops off. That's interesting. Alright. Well. Yeah. Okay, this sight is really bad. 3, 2, fuck it. I do not like it loads slow. I'm sure it's where I hit that, but okay, so let's try that Pershing out there, huh? That's 800 meters, right? Just nail them dead center. How about that's something you would? That's something you'd normally find, right? I am. Okay. All right. Awkward. You could probably go make a cup of coffee and come back, and this thing would still not be reloaded. I'm pretty sure it's faster than the KV2, but okay, that's good. Oh, and then it's that. Is that a T-29 out there? Maybe that's a T-34. But so this being a T-26E1, that is right there, correct? Yeah, let's go, B. All right, whatever. So what else do we have? Oh yeah, we have that thing. I don't think we'll penetrate that thing. It's slow. I do not like this thing. It is very unwieldy. Like if you thought something like the T-95 was unwieldy, it is. This thing is slightly better in the mobility category, and it's probably better even in the cannon category until you unlock the armor-piercing high explosive for the T-95. Yeah, and then it's slightly more worth it. Don't like this thing really. You get a nice little thing here. Ooh, wait, is that what I think it is? Oh, looks to be a smoke launcher, but I don't think it gets smoke grenades. What is that? Ah. Okay. So yeah. Oh, so that's an M103, huh? Thanks for falling in our way, tree. You have been blessed with praise. Yo, look at this! Look at this! Did somebody say interior design? Huh. Oh my Jesus. Oh my damn, dude. Look at this thing. Dude, you see that gopher right in front of you? Just, oh, no more Mr. Gopher. Oh my god, dude, look at this thing. That is whack. Alright, how about some elevation? Still going. Still going. Alright, it stopped. Damn, look at that elevation. This thing's actually got massive gun. You know, like, very good gun characteristics, I feel. So, let's line that up and send it. I don't know what I expected. It wasn't that. The shell just absorbed. Okay, well, how about this thing? We should honestly be firing at the front, but this thing's slow. I like... Okay, well, I like the gun. I like the sound. I would not buy this, though. Especially because I'll never, ever play Japanese tanks. That's a rule I've made for myself. So you'll never find me in Japanese vehicles. Okay. You will never find me in Japanese tanks. Armored cars, nothing of that sort. I do not like Japanese tanks. But the A7M1 is bae. I gotta say, that is great. So that is the German and the Japanese vehicles that are being added into 1.71, a new era. And I actually can't wait for the MBT-70. It looks amazing. So I'll see you guys in the next video, wherever, whenever, whatever that might be. So see you around. Peace.